I decided to get also the Steam Deck OLED. You know, I saw a lot of comments asking for games on this device, so I said, well, let's try it. Well, here it is. Let's do a short unboxing, and after that, I'll post videos. I will tell you my opinion compared with Asus ROG Li, this one, and other devices too. So here I have it. Today I just got the package. This is it. New Steam Deck OLED with the new display, 7.4-inch OLED display. This is the case that we receive in the box. At this point, I believe this is the most interesting accessory that a gamer gets it for free in the package, basically. You know, when you get the device, you'll have this secure here. You have to cut it. It's basically the safety that your device is new and not damaged, not used. Here we have the charger. Let me cut this. Let me get something here. Okay, we have here the charger. In the box we have also some instructions. Anyway, here it is. The logo, it's here. Let me show you the specs here. 45 watt hour charger. Okay, and this is the case. It's a solid case. I like this. It's a hard case. Here on the back we still have the space for the charger. Basically, this is a very interesting feature that I highly appreciate. When you travel, you can put here the charger, and this is it. Let's open it and let's see the device. You know, I have to say from the beginning I was a bit disappointed by this device, and I will tell you immediately why and what happened. This is the case. I have, by the way, here the OLED 512 gigabytes model, so it's not the 1 terabyte. So this is it. This is how it looks. I already made the setup for it because I want to show you the device. You already know this. As you know, I had the previous Steam Deck, and now I decided to get this one. So here it is. We have the usual trackpads already known for a Steam Deck. We have the D-pad, the joysticks with gyroscope, the usual buttons, options, left, right here, another two buttons here, left and right, and the speakers. And by the way, yes, this is the best or the most ergonomic design ever. You know, I tried every device out there, and Steam Deck indeed has the best design for ergonomics. On the back we have the logo, we have a grill here for the fan, we have the 4 buttons on the back, usual left and right triggers and shoulder buttons. We have volume buttons, a jack for your headphones, ventilation grill here, USB Type-C port, an LED here, and the new button, it has a new color here for the device, and of course the new OLED 7.4 inch display. This is it. This is how it looks. At this point it's at maximum brightness. Let's see. No. Hey. Now it's at maximum brightness. Indeed, it's very bright. And what can I say about it? It's very clear. It looks great. Indeed, it feels bigger. In fact, if I put it here next to PlayStation Portal, this is how it looks to make a proper idea. And let me show you next to Asus ROG Ally. It's bigger, but what is strange, it's very bright, and it's an HDR OLED 7.4 inch, very clear indeed. Compared with the previous generation, there's no comparison. I can confirm you this. It will be a pleasure to play on this new device, but what I observe here, I prefer this one. I don't know. It's too bright, this one from Steam Deck, and maybe anyway I will make a comparison video. That is not a proper comparison. These are just images here. I'll try the games. Anyway, the display truly looks great and very clear. And why I was disappointed by this device? Well, it seems I'm not able to connect the device to Wi-Fi 6. I have a Wi-Fi 6E router. Sometimes the Wi-Fi will appear here, sometimes it won't. I had a hard time making the setup for this device. I had to reset it once because it didn't want to connect to Wi-Fi 5, 6, to any Wi-Fi. Anyway, it was very complicated. Let me see here. Yes, and at this point I don't see the Wi-Fi 6 in the list. I made all kind of settings. Anyway, strange. So here it is. As I said, I have the model with 512 gigabytes internal storage. Basically, the device will offer you 458 gigabytes of internal storage. So I have 2 or 3 games installed here on it. What I notice, it works better than the previous generation, than the Steam Deck 1, or the first generation. It moves great without lag here, and indeed the new 90 Hz display probably has a lot to do with that. Let's see here. The shortcuts. Anyway, projected battery life with 80%, 4 hours, almost 5 hours at this point, just browsing here. Anyway, compared with the previous generation, you will ask, should I get that one or this one? Definitely go for the OLED. It moves better, it has a better experience, better display, larger display, a bigger battery, 50 watt hour compared with 40 watt hour on the previous generation, and it has a faster RAM memory as far as I saw. In rest, the same CPU, but the display definitely it's making a huge difference here. So here we have the game. Indeed, compared with the previous generation, the display is marvelous. In rest, what can I say? If you like the operating system on Steam Deck, well, it's a great choice. Otherwise, if you like to have a more powerful device like this one, go with Asus ROG Ally. Anyway, these are different devices and each one has advantages. I will make another comparison video between these two. At this point I just want to show you this device. Here it is. It's basically Steam Deck 1 with improvements. And improvements, I mean display and battery life. But you can notice these improvements very fast once you start this device. Let's press here start and let's see what happens with this game, if it runs here or not. Anyway, you will see gameplays here on my channel with the new Steam Deck OLED, and I will try various games. As you know, Steam Deck has its advantage by having this its own operating system, and the main advantage compared with Windows, you can put the games in sleep mode. Basically just press here the button, and at this moment you can put this device in the box, and that's it. You will hit resume. This is an incredible feature, and look, play anyway. On Windows this feature doesn't work, it's not there. And look, another important aspect, not every game is compatible with this one, and you have to go here. As far as I remember, properties, compatibility, let's hit Proton Experimental. Basically, if a game doesn't start, this is what you have to do to select a various version of Proton, and probably the game will work. At this point we need Ubisoft Game Launcher. Okay, I will solve this later. Let's try this one. Again, this is the advantage on Asus ROG Ally. You install a game and it works. Over there, almost any game will start. You don't have compatibility problems. But here with older games, you can have some small problems. At this point, we have VRAM. Okay. Let's see, press A. Settings. Let me stop the music here. Apply changes. And this is the resolution. Another aspect here, you have 800p on Asus ROG. You can play this game, for example, in 1080p resolution. And what can I say? Each device is different, but this is the moment for Steam Deck OLED, basically Steam Deck 2 or 1.5, how it's called in by some players. Yes, the display is beautiful. In fact, this is it. This is the advantage with the new OLED. The game looks great here. But the main question, should you buy it or not? Well, this is for another video where I will make a comparison between these two devices or three devices. It's up to you basically as a player. It depends what you want. If you want a more powerful device, or if you accept less power but a better optimization and OLED display, it's up to you basically. You should decide which aspects are the most important. So here it is.